Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
All right, folks, we are live. It is June 23rd, Monday, 2009. And I want to kick the show off with something a little different. I often report on this subject matter, but we don't really focus on it. And I thought I'd take the first segment to kind of focus on this debate that should really be over. Stem cell research. Now, before people said, oh, we can't do stem cell research because they're using aborted fetuses to get the stem cells. It's immoral. It's wrong. I don't necessarily disagree with that. But we are now at the point where they can make stem cells from dead skin cells, from living human tissue. And now this story out of The Guardian, I think this is probably the third different way to harvest these stem cells that I've heard of in the last 3 months that has nothing to do with a dead body. Scientists harvest stem cells from placentas for future treatments. Placentas are rich in source of stem cells, which can be used to treat a wide range of diseases in later life. Stem cells taken from cord blood have been used to treat blood-related diseases, but there are often not enough of the cells for effective treatment. Scientists have developed a way to harvest stem cells efficiently from placentas after birth, opening up potential new source of the cells, which can be used to treat a wide range of illness, including sickle cell disease, leukemia, and others. All right. The reason I'm bringing this up is I was watching HBO probably about 3-4 weeks ago. And actually, it wasn't even HBO. I think I was watching Larry King Live, and Bill Maher was on it. Bill Maher's always on there, and he's talking about, this issue with the right and how they're against stem cell research. Well, it should be over. Why aren't we talking about the fact that stem cell research no longer has to do with aborted fetuses? I mean, surely there are not people out there that think that stem cell research could be a bad thing if we're harvesting them from living tissue and doing no harm to anybody else. I mean, I'm pro-science. Again, empower and enslave, the dual-edged purpose. And you don't think that they've been doing stem cell research and cloning in private? No, we only have open chimeras everywhere all of a sudden. We only have, let's see, we've got the glow-in-the-dark pigs that are able to pass that gene on. We've got the glow-in-the-dark dogs. We've got the transmutated, what are they, watermelons for everybody. We got Monsanto growing HIV in corn. All this stuff public. All this stuff going on right now. Not science fiction. Fact. So really, to me, the debate's over. Let's start doing this, and let's get the smartest people on it, and let's combat the elite, because their eugenics program has them taking out a large portion of us, not curing disease, not us living longer, healthier lives. That's not for me and you. Okay, that's for them, not us. We're the little guy. We're like the ant they like to step on as they go off to their spa or something. I'm not kidding around here, people. That's why they want to line you up for the piggy flu, and they're making it mandatory. They're announcing mandatory vaccinations in Canada. I don't think I can reiterate this enough. They really haven't announced it yet in this country that it's going to absolutely be a mandatory vaccination, but they're saying it right here. Vaccinate Canadians under 40 and natives first. 5 to 40-year-olds in Canada's Aboriginal community should be the first to get vaccinated against human swine flu. Experts say that as Canadian officials decide who gets priority for the flu shots, under Canada's official pandemic plan, are you ready for this? The entire population would ultimately be immunized against the H1N1 piggy flu that barely hurt anybody. Yeah, think about that. The entire population, but they're like, we can't do it at once, so who are we going to hit first? The kids. Your kids. Gymnasiums in schools would be used for mass school-based vaccination programs, but experts say the harder to reach group are us pesky 18 to 30-year-olds, kind of living in the moment, might not want to take the swine flu, aren't going to line up to roll up our sleeves for a poisonous shot. So we're the problem. They really think they're easily going to be able to trick the parents and grandparents with all the fear-mongering they've done. And they basically said, for these people, folks, I'm not kidding this, they want to set out makeshift immunization centers outside of bars. So they get you when you're good and drunk and you'll agree to anything. That's how degraded this is. We're going to come back. We're taking calls all 3 hours. 866-582-9933. It's the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas. PrisonPlanet.tv, Infowars.com.